I mean, it's got to be over 60 hours now since I've slept, and this issue has me up. I think there's also some things I didn't address. Now, I obviously don't intend for this person to see the video. I think they only watch the videos that I send them. Uh, thank God for that. But if I were to say, like, if I were to just tell them the truth and be like, maybe I'll just chalk that, because I had written, like, maybe I'll just chalk that up to you on a bad day and be not your mad. They take that as an insult. But I know this type of person. That's the problem. I see them for exactly what they are. And I truly believe that if I would have sent what I had, I mean, I was at the job site writing, this stuff because I was just, no, for you. Either this is the joke of all jokes. This is Mystic City playing the most crazy joke on me, which it's not. I don't know. I mean, the message that I sent, that no, not sent, that I composed, and that I actually, I mean, struggled or wrote and then rewrote, wrote. It was just getting. I mean, the longest one, I double the length, the long, no, quadruple the length of the longest message I've ever sent to anybody in an email ever. I think, without just copying and pasting. I mean, just my own words. Um, Obviously, that's the longest thing I wrote on paper, but they would have committed suicide. They would commit suicide if they read that. Because again, I don't want to tell you a lot about my past, but there's certain people who are kind, they're nice, but they refuse to seek anything. I'm a connoisseur of everything. I could speak all languages. I mean, I had somebody tell me today that they were in the Air Force and they were in Iraq and they had 21 kills and all this stuff. Like, I know military people. You're not in the military and you're 17 years old. You never, I get 3-2 and I kill people. Yeah, because first of all, they don't look like you. They're not a skinny drug addict. It's like that kid that I ran into today. He's talkers, just talk, talk, talk. Um, that's why I talk to you guys. 7 o'clock outside. Mm. No, but I can just, like, I can. I mean, this is really. I don't. And if you, just get some sleep. No, 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 no. When you're kind of, you get like the moment of clarity where you're like, you zip right down. This is a time I kind of don't want to see the person. I saw a side of them. I'm not saying the whole person, but I saw the part where you can just slip in and touch the thing that they don't even, either they don't know is there because they, out of a natural ability, a survival instinct, to not look at it, and most people wouldn't notice it because they're not people. Most people wouldn't have a skill set to notice that. But either they don't know it's there out of self-defense mechanism, they don't know it's there out of, well, no, or they're too incredibly scared and they once knew it was there and they started calling it by something else or telling themselves a different story, and that's part of them now. But they're not going to deal with it. But, oh, that's only this thing. That's not this whole other. That's a zit on my arm. That's not the that has nothing to do with the fact that my arm is painful and purple and that there's cancer or whatever inside of it. But no, that's just a pimple. That's oh yeah, it's messed up. It's like a silly little thing. I just have a pimple right here, or they just don't notice it. Like a freckle on the back of your elbow that's gonna kill you because it's gonna go. It's actually a mole. It's gonna go malignant, and I could possibly metaphorically make that go malignant real fast. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I can't respond to this. I wanted to because my blood was boiling because you get that like you said, and I actually thought it was somebody else. I thought it was somebody. I thought it was somebody else who I had been kind of waiting on, and I was like, oh my god, because they were kind of I mean, this person was lighting into me. I'm like, this person's that's got to be, and then it wasn't, and I was saddened, but I was relieved that like because I actually thought I pissed off some messianic Jews, and oh my god, my YouTube site's gonna get shut down. But and then I saw that what I saw exactly what they were, and all the claims beforehand and everything was just like four messages. I am really stumped.